So good morning and welcome to today's daily reflection. We'll be reflecting on a fellow named Adi Shankara, or sometimes known as Shankara Acharya, which Acharya just means teacher. So he's popular for teaching Advaita Vedanta, or non-dualism, in other words, where duality is where there are opposites and non-duality is where there are no opposites. Everything is just one. This isn't a new idea, and how every culture has some concept or idea of this oneness or this connection to everything, where the drop merges with the ocean. We have to bear this in mind, that the philosophical themes of various traditions ultimately follow similar conceptual paths. It's not that they're different. Now, the way they express it may be different, what they wear and so on, the externals may be different, but the underlying theme of the essence of what they're actually, the goal of what they're actually striving for in process, as I think of it, is ultimately the same. Okay? So we shouldn't get caught up in the flowery language of tradition, of doctrine, of dogma, of a system, because we have to go forward into the essence of what something is and remain, again, within that scientific commons for coherent living. We are connected to each other, we are connected to the world, and we are connected. So Adi Shankara is popular for saying Brahman is the only truth. The world is unreal, and there is ultimately no difference between Brahman and the individual soul. And this is from his text, Vivekachudamani, which, that was a bit of a thing to say, but there you go, that's the book. Basically, when you're on the path of acquisition of knowledge, it's very easy to get caught up in groups, ways of saying things. It's a question of more or less approximation, ultimately. Which is more or less approximate to what the actual thing is, right? To reality. Okay? Whichever term is actually more approximate to the thing itself, then those are the terms we use, and other synonymous terms that are more or less approximate and yet touch on the same thing. So that's something we also consider in the scientific commons for coherent living, is what is the most approximate way of saying something. So that's something we think about. So we do wish you all well, I wish you well, and peace, on your journey of life.